Hello my girl and boy scouts, I hope you guys are good today. So today I'm just taking a different approach to this video. I'm going to do a little short kind of story time, just briefing you on the past 2/3 weeks. Usually I've been posting, since I've been consistent, I've been posting every week, but there's been a little bit of a gap, and I just wanted to fill you guys in on the stuff that have been happening as to why there's a gap. So yeah, but to begin with, I'm wearing one of my t-shirts. Yes, this is on my site. I'll probably leave the link below in this video. I have a different collections of printed t-shirt quotes and stuff like that. So my site is an e-commerce store, and it's literally just printing t-shirts. So it's not customized. It's literally the quotes that are on there or the sayings, etc. So I've got a few different collection. I'll probably start wearing these in my videos, so you can just be like, hey, where'd you get? On my site. That's where I got it from. Yeah, so very affordable. It's not expensive at all, honestly. I don't think so. I think they're very affordable, to be honest, because it's just, it's just some cute, if you're in a house, if you're gonna go out somewhere, just want a quick t-shirt, you just pop it on. So yeah, okay, that's enough of that. All right, cool. So the link will be below. But yeah, so just to brief you, in the last couple of weeks, I've definitely shot a few different things, from documentary to music video to finishing off some work for a project I was doing on virtual tours in Accra. So, sorry, I need to take these nails off. Sorry. So yeah, so it's been a few different things been going on. But also in the last 2-3 weeks, I got robbed. So I also moved from the area I was staying in, and I also had a lot of things to sort out because my laptop stopped working. So I had to get that fixed. And yeah, just ordering a bunch of other camera equipment that I need as well. So a lot has been going on. So that's obviously why I wasn't able to upload within these past weeks, because I haven't had a laptop properly to work on. It just kept messing up. So yes, I still don't have a laptop now. Actually, I'm still waiting for my laptop to be ready in a few days, but I have a real great family and people that allow me to use their stuff, so I was able to sort that out. But yeah, so there have been a few things going on. So let me revert back to the documentary. So one of the things I shot was a documentary, and it's basically based on the kids who love boxing in this area in Ghana called Bokum. So in Bokum, there are a lot of boxing gyms and people that train boxers. Azuma Nelson came from their areas, and he's one very, very notable boxer from Ghana, and he's someone that the kids look up to as well in regards to fighting and boxing and stuff. So this was a documentary which came about via someone I worked with, and she told me, she's an archaeologist, and she told me about talking to these children and working with them. And so we went to go visit the gym. It's called Wisdom Boxing Gym. Great set of people. The kids are so disciplined, and they really train hard. And it was really lovely going there. So we just thought, you know what? Let's make this into more than just a video. Let's continue and make it into a documentary. So it's been really exciting, obviously, working on that. And I definitely am ready to show you a few clips soon. So yeah, it will be out there. But I'm passionate about children, for those of you that don't know. Just generally, anything that children do, I'm just I'm so interested. Young children, because I remember growing up and wanting to do certain things and getting into the creative spectrum, but within my direct family, I was probably the one who kind of spearheaded that. I didn't have anyone to look up to and say, oh yeah, I want to do it you, if that makes sense. I want to do directing. Let's follow your footsteps, because there's no one in my direct family was in the creative kind of spectrum. And that's why I started off as a lawyer, because I was inspired by my mum, who's the most amazing person ever. And through her, I was yeah, I want to do law. I want, justice for people. And I am very much like that. I am still very driven on having, justice and fairness and equality, etc. So that's really kind of the core of me, and a lot of my short films and projects and stuff that I work on. I definitely want to show another side to things, educate people. So yeah, basically, long story short, yeah, that is at the core of my being, and I like to do work with people and work on projects that really do are in support of that. So yes, but as I was saying, so because if I didn't have anyone creative to kind of follow the steps of, I kind of had to like build my own, and that was obviously not the easiest thing to do, but I want to be able to also, like, if any, in terms of like young people and kids, if they have something they want to achieve, a passion they want to go, and they kind of don't know where to go, I want to be able to like help and provide that kind of support, regardless of whatever it is, creatively, and just kind of give them the encouragement they need. But these children are, honestly, they're great. It was really nice to work with them, and I'm really excited to put that out there soon-ish for you guys to see. The other thing I worked on recently is, I said 3 things, didn't I? Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like go off my head. The other thing, I was part of so cool. So I was part of a music video where I was doing art direction. So that's honestly different from what I'm usually like used to doing, just straight up directing. But this was a really great opportunity. The video is actually Darko Vibes featuring Davido. So, I mean, it was an amazing pleasure to be on set with, you know, those 2 artists, but especially Davido coming from, you know, Nigeria and stuff, and into Ghana, and having like a limited time that he could do this in. But it was great to actually be there and be working, and just working with these big artists, like such as Davido. Sorry, did I say it once? Working with a big artist such as Davido, but also working with Darko Vibes as well. Yeah, it was just an experience. We created, basically, me and a team a team of people created the set for what you see in the video. So any of the arts, anything you see when it comes to the background of the video, that was us, okay? That was us. We worked hard, and we was able to achieve a good setup for it. So I'm excited for you guys to see that video too. I am going to post a BTS about it. I am going to post behind the scenes footage on my channel. However, I haven't done it yet because I want the video to come out first before I post any behind the scenes footage. And that goes for all the other videos I've done as well that involve like known, like either global, national, whatever, international artists, because yeah, I want to respect the fact that they've put that out there first, and then I'll, you know, put my little BTS out there. So yeah, that's gonna have to wait, but it is cooking. It's cooking in the pot. It's cooking in the pot. So yeah, don't worry about that. And so the last piece I'm sharing with you guys, yes, I kind of just briefly brushed over the fact that I was robbed. Honestly, it wasn't a very obvious, of course it wasn't a pleasant experience, but it's not something that I really expected to talk about on camera. Being the fact that it's like, why am I even talking about this? However, I think that maybe I can share some tips, advice, etc. on how, you know, to defend yourself if you was to ever come across a situation where you felt unsafe, you were walking by yourself in the dark. And I think, yeah, it's important because I put up a pretty good fight. However, you know, if it could have been another way, you know, they could have had weapons and stuff. So yeah, so I'm just trying to put information out there, how to like maybe try and kind of be wary, stay vigilant, and kind of just share information as to how it maybe could help someone else. So yeah, basically I think the first thing I would definitely say is, if you're walking home by yourself and it's like dark and you're, you know, maybe you feel like someone's around but you can't see anyone, or it's just really dark and like it's late, make sure you send somebody your location. That's like the biggest thing you can do. Send someone your live location. Like, don't do a little cap of 15 minutes either. Just share them your live location indefinitely. And then when you get home, you can turn that off. But I think that would have been a very good help for me if, as I was walking in the dark, I shared somebody my location. Because number one, if anything was to happen, at least somebody knows where you last were, where you last have been. Also, in my case, they ended up taking my phone, and that would have been tracking them, as well as Find My iPhone. That would have stayed tracking them. Do you know what I'm saying? Live location, you could literally follow it live. So I think that's a very, very good tip. My second tip would be find my iPhone or find my Samsung or whatever phone you use. If you have an app like that that can help find your phone, please, please, please use it. I had mine on, but for some reason it didn't capture my last location. It captured the location before my last location. So I'm not sure if that was like a signal thing. I'm not really sure what that was about. However, I've also learned that on some of the settings, you can also set it so you're able to track the phone even when it's offline, so when the phone's turned off. So please, if you are, whatever user you are, invest in an app. Most of them are free anyways, I think, but even if you have to pay like a one-time fee, invest in an app which can track your phone even when it's off. Because this is, you know, in any situations, like say anything happened, someone tried to grab you, your phone died or whatever, at least people can track you up until the point, even when your phone is off. So I think that would be also another good tip to put out there. Another thing I would say is if you're going home and, as I said, it's late, it's dark, like, you know, you shared someone like your last location, maybe call somebody, you know, call someone on your walk home, call someone on your journey home. So you have that kind of like, you know, someone's voice that's there, even if they can't physically be there. It's like a comfort thing. Also, if anything was to happen, then they can actually hear that the last time that anything happened, they were on the phone to you. So they know immediately something's wrong. Let's find out where she is. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think you should definitely also try and do that. And also try and memorize somebody's number, you know. So if you have a few numbers in your phone book and it's like, okay, you got your mum, your dad, your sisters, brothers, best friend, memorize somebody's number at least, because if you ever in a situation where you don't have your phone for whatever reason, you drop it, it's lost, etc., what do you have? You literally, like, everyone puts everything on their phone. Not like we carry around pages nowadays, but I might look into that actually. But anyways, point being, have someone's number that you know off by heart, so you can, you know, if someone comes and tries to help you, oh yeah, let me just call so-and-so, bang, you call someone straight away. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that gives a better, it just helps you out, doesn't it? Like, it just literally helps you out. Like, if you don't have a phone, you know a number you can always call. Okay, sorry, I feel like I've just been talking at you guys like, ugh. Okay, so my last little pointer, I would say, all right, sorry, this can't read. My last little pointer is if you are carrying a bag or you have anything in your bag, like, you know, you have your purse, money, don't keep everything in one place. So always have an emergency backup card that you don't, ow, sorry, I keep like hurting my finger. So always have an emergency backup emergency backup place where you keep your card, one card at least. So not all your cards are in your purse. Because in my case, all of my cards were in my purse, but one of them fell out by God's grace. And I was able to use that, obviously. So in your case, all my money fell out as well, by the way. So, you know, God was watching out for me there. So yeah, and my laptop fell out. My laptop was in my bag as well. But point being, if you have a bag, make sure you maybe look at, you know, jacket, pockets, any kind of place you can slide in a card somewhere which is not in your bag and not in your purse. And don't keep, if you have cash, try not to keep all your cash in one place as well. I know people probably think, well, what's the point of a purse? Like, but I just mean, just in case of situations, you always want to have an emergency option. So if you have a card and you decide, let me put my card in my pocket, and then my rest of my cards are in my purse, and then let me put this £50 or however much it is, like, put it in my, you know, whatever, your other side of your pocket, or there's a zip that you have on your top, or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, or you have a little like fanny pack that's hidden, whatever it is. If you decide that you can keep some new there rather than everything in your bag, if by any chance your bag gets taken or you lose your bag, you leave it on the bus, you always have a spare card and some cash. You know what I'm saying? So think about those things. It's not just about getting robbed. It's just about if you leave things like in places, or if you happen to drop something somewhere and you don't remember where you put it. It's always good to have things somewhere just in case. So yeah, so I feel like I've shared all my tips. Like, I'm actually out of breath now. So yeah, But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know if my pop-up will come up because I don't have my laptop, but subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, if you want to talk about anything, have any topics you want to have a chit chat about, anything you would want me to specifically talk about, please leave some comments. If you've been in any situation where you've lost your bag, your phone, it was stolen or taken away, write some comments and let me know, you know, how you was able to deal with that and any tips you have for anybody. Also, when it comes to the projects that I've got coming out, again, I will notify you guys. I will put out the BTS behind the scenes footage there. I'm so excited to do so. So excited to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the music videos come out first. Respect the artist and whatnot, and respect the decision, because I can't just be putting out their material without them putting out the video first. So yeah, but when it comes to the documentary, that is my documentary and mine. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Me, and I collaborated with my friend Eddie, who was a filmmaker, so you know, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. And so I can definitely show you some sneaky previews of that on this channel. So please look out for it. And yeah, so guys, it's been real. Yeah, it's been real. So my next videos, as I said, I'm itching to put out behind the scenes footage. But before then, I might put out some other videos. Like whatever I think. Oh no, I'm joking. Before then, I might actually put out some videos that I have from the archive that I haven't edited yet. Some from LA, whoop whoop, LA. So I'm gonna pop that in there, and yeah, you should be expecting some content from me real soon. So okay, guys, I'm outie. Later, scouts. Bye.